I'll get the sign. I might need to go the other side. Try to get some this side. If I can. Get the side one. You just gotta get it when the sun's going in a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It's kind of going in and out quickly though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the only thing about the sun. You can't control it, so you gotta go with it.
You're a whiz with the camera.
Thank you. We have found a cute little lake. We're gonna try it out. Well, at least, like, if that place doesn't work, there is still this place, you know what I mean? Just don't want her car falling into the lake, that is the last video. Okay, so we have moved the car. Just a bit further down.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, let me get that this way. Yeah, it's quite a little place. I'm going to try and get a peek through the trees. I'll try and get one from over here maybe. Just being very careful. If I had a zoom lens, it would work out better in my head, but I can try and get down there a bit. Wish I could get to that little island. Yeah, it worked out better in my head, but oh well. We can try and get some side ones as well. Yeah. Like if you just after park literally like that. Yeah, if that's alright. Oh, you can't even see. Yeah, no, trust me, that's quite good. Let's get some money. Do you want to get some side ones?
Yeah.
Right, let's get some side ones. Hi, welcome to the editing section of this video. Here you'll see me selecting photos, the ones that I want to edit, and then just my editing process. And you might be able to learn a few things. If not, it might just be nice to look at somebody else's edited setup. So what you're seeing right now is literally just the rules. Then the rules are just straight out of the camera, and they're just in this folder here, like if I scroll through. So I did a shoot with this at Bath, and the owner is called Lauren. I've done a shoot with her before, and I've met her through Girl Race Co. The car is like amazing to shoot. I absolutely love it. But literally what I'm going to do, this whole process is just me going through photo one by one. If I like it, it's going to go into the selects pile here, which will then be, I'll edit them. Then if I find that I don't like it anymore, I'll show you what I do in my process. But usually I'll go through, I'll copy it to here, and then that's when I start editing. So usually I just do like a big skim through. It depends how I feel, but if I really want to go through each individual one. I quite like this photo, I'm not too sure why. See, I'll take it anyway. See, this is what I do. I copy, I paste it, and I'll take this one too. See, sometimes I can't decide if I like the photo or not, so I just take both, because I'm quite indecisive. I think here I was just trying to test out my camera settings, because we did run into a little bit of trouble because we didn't realise that this place was actually really busy. And so like here, I can see I've got a higher one, I've got a lower one. I prefer lower photos. I just think it adds a bit more dimension to just the photo, really. If I do take like 5 photos, I try and find the straightest one, because it's always easier to find, rather than doing everything in post. See, that's way too overexposed. I'll see if I can save that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring you back when I've selected all these photos and they're all imported into Lightroom, and then we can start the editing process. Right, so this is going to be the actual editing process. So what I've got here is I've got 34 photos to work with. I might find out that I might not like one of them or 2 of them. So within Lightroom, it has a colour label feature, and I kind of have my own system with it. So usually the grey ones is like just complete rules, what you've just thrown into Lightroom. So that's just like, I know that I need to edit these photos. If I don't really like a photo, I either put it in yellow or green. If I'm doing like a bulk of photos and I've edited some one day and I've edited some the other day, I usually do the ones that I've finally done in blue, and then the ones that are completely done are in red. Because then if they are red, that means I can export them, I can send them over. So I'm going to go into the develop tab, and this is where you actually see the editing. For some reason, at the moment, my Lightroom automatically crops my photos. So my actual process is I have to go reset, and it goes back to the original one. Right, I'm going to go through my presets. I've been editing since June 2022. And over the course of the editing, I've just made little presets. Just so like I can come in, I can just throw on one, see if it works, I can change it. So I'm going to stick with CNC right now. That's a before and after. As you can see, the car's a bit more, I think more pink than red. I'm literally just going to reset this. Because the calibration is kind of what you want the colours to look like. So I just kind of play about with the colours really, and then I get a mask and then bring it down and I just work the exposure down, a little bit hint of black, just so like your eyes are more drawn to the car. And then I select background. It doesn't always do it well, so I just do subtract object and I subtract the car, and then what I do is I add a little bit of dehaze. And I'll just take some of the saturation away. And then I also subtract the sky and the subject. Or if it doesn't do it well, I just kind of do it myself. I expose it a little bit, just so like, a bit 3D. But in my head, it looks like, it's just a little difference, but I think it makes it look better. Grab the object. Or just kind of see what it needs, just to make it pop more. I don't think I need all saturation, maybe. Do sometimes. And then what I do is I copy a mask. I'm just going to treat all that, copy, bring it over to here, and then I just kind of do that to every image. Just tweak little things. This will be like a series of like a just kind of come on and shoot with me, and I'm just going to do a whole process. For now, this is the first video of the series, so hope you enjoy. Bye.